Hey everybody, and welcome back to Code Interpret. We're gonna have a look at question number 5. Team Neptune has its own service account named Neptune SAV2 in namespace Neptune. A coworker needs the token from the secret that belongs to the service account. Write the base64 decoded token to a file. This file here on CKAD 7326. Okay. So the things that our task is just to retrieve the token from a secret that has already been created and is associated with this service account called Neptune. Okay. Now, since we're working on a local machine, we're gonna reconstruct the question, and the first step is to create the service account. Okay, and the namespace. So let's just copy this. Okay, and kubectl get ns. Ns is short for namespace. We don't have that, so we're gonna create a namespace by the name of Neptune, and then we're gonna create a service account SA by that name, Control Shift and V. Okay, or you can just press Control V because we're using VS Code. If you were using a shell of Ubuntu, then you would have to press Control Shift and V. All right, now we need to make sure. Okay, so let's. Okay, wait, something went wrong. Let me do this again. Look, we need to make sure. I'm going to show you what went wrong. kubectl get service account. We have that service account over there, but we need to make sure that we create a service account in the Neptune namespace. Okay, so we're gonna use the flag in Neptune. Okay, so now we do SA in the namespace of Neptune, and we have a service account over there. So we need to delete the service account from the default namespace. So if you don't specify a namespace, okay, with the N flag, then it creates the resource in the default namespace. Okay, so let's just verify get ns in the default namespace. Kubectl get sa, so it's gone. All right, but when we do get sa in the namespace of Neptune, it's there. Okay, now when we do describe service account, this in the namespace Neptune, see all the values are null. Okay, even the tokens. We don't have a token over here. We need to make sure that a token is associated with this service account. Okay, now whatever it is that we're doing right now is not required in the question, because the question only asks us to retrieve the token. Okay, but I'm just showing you how we can reconstruct the question, and that really helps you because it teaches you a lot of other things, like how a service account is created. Even though I'm gonna show you guys in another video, like a detailed video on how service accounts are created, but just for a quick view, just write service account and select the second page, configure service account for pods. Okay, and you can go ahead and read the documentation in your own time. We're going to come down and we're going to see how we can manually create an API token for a service account. Okay, it shows you the entire process of creating a token. Manually create a long-lived API token so it doesn't get expired. Okay, so we just copy this and we create a YAML secret and Control Shift V, and let's just fix this up. We can call it whatever you want. Just gonna call it secret A. And this is a special annotation. This helps you you to create a token and associate it with that service account. Okay, so let's copy this and paste it over here. The type is going to stay as it is. And okay, again, don't forget to add the namespace Neptune escape WQ. This would help save the secret. You can verify it by cat command. Everything looks good. You do kubectl create secret.yaml, and now let's check describe service account in the namespace Neptune, and now we have a token created by the name of secret A, and that is associated with this service account. Okay, now in order to now coming to the question, okay, we need to retrieve the token, right? We get all the secrets just in the Neptune namespace, and we have already created that. We do okay, so we need to use the keyword or option called describe secret, and the name of the secret is secret A. So we used kubectl get secrets in order to get the name of the secret. Okay, now that we have the name of the secret, we describe it, and then the namespace Neptune. Okay, this is the decoded version. This is what they want us to copy it into that text file, right? And they've provided the path of the file. So we just echo this, use this symbol, output it into a file, and let's just give it a name, file.txt. And I'm just using this because we're solving the question locally, but in the real question, it's already given us a path, right? So all you got to do is just Control-C, copy this path, and paste it instead of the file.txt. Okay, now cat file.txt, and this is it. Okay, this is the answer to the question. All right, now if you do kubectl get, if you use the get API request for secret called secret A in the namespace Neptune, let's use the output YAML format. Okay, here we have a token, but this one is different. This one is encoded. Okay, so whenever you use the API request, and the API call gets raw data from the etcd store. Okay, and that data, that value is encoded. So if you want, the other method is that you just copy this echo, and then you have to decode it. And I'm going to show you how you can decode it if you want to do it this way. Okay, and then you pipe this to base 64 and use the flag decode. That's it. Okay, it's EY, so it's starting from EY and it ends at YHQ. So let's check just to verify. It's the same thing. See, EYJ and YHQ. So this verifies that we have been able to decode an encoded version of the secret into this. All right. So just remember, if you want to, the short method is to use the describe option, okay, and the get is the API call request that retrieves data in the raw format. Okay, so describe is used for an already formatted or readable form of text or value. Okay, so that's it. And let me know if you have any questions. Okay, all right, thank you.